Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Nom93 back with a new video. I know it's been a while, it's been months since I've posted. I just had this video idea and as you guys can see from the title, you already know. Let's see how many trips it takes to make $1,000 on Uber Eats. Let's go! So far I've made $23.02. I did 5 trips. And one of the things I do want to mention is that tips are very sparse. Got one tip, fact that she actually set up her Uber delivery eats to her workplace. Called me, so I delivered it to her location. I contacted Uber support. The delivery's done to recalculate the mileage by telling them the new address. But I realized that I would get 1 mile less, and I did extra, so I lost that time and I lost that mileage, but it's okay. She actually was very nice. She was the only one that tipped me, and she gave me $8, over $8. Leave in the comments below how many delivery trips you think I will have to do to get $1,000. It's only whatever. It's only at 23%. So I have my portable charger, but unfortunately I only have 1 bar left, so that is probably not gonna do its job. So let's see how long my phone lasts. Got my first delivery, let's go. So just got the food. That one was a little bit hard to find, the apartment, but I'm going to my next delivery right now, so let's do it. Popeyes. Got the Popeyes. The only downside about this delivery was that they made me pour the soda for her. They should have had it ready already. Both McDonald's had it ready. Every place that has drinks has it ready, so that I feel like that's the inefficiency. Other than that, I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna burn any bridges, and I'm still getting paid, so just gotta do it. Let's go. So I just dropped off both deliveries. First one I didn't get a tip, but second one I got a $2 tip, so that's always nice. Let's get it. Got another delivery. Hopefully a tip. If not a tip, it's alright. I got 10 bucks in tips so far. I'm fucking stoked about that. 2 people tipped me. Thank you guys. You guys are the real MVP. Now back to the waiting game, boys. 1 delivery, 2 delivery. Right when I walked straight to the Popeyes, another delivery popped up, so I was like, might as well take it. Alright guys, so I just got the McDonald's delivery and I'm gonna head there right now. So now I'm at $47 and I did about 11 trips. Pizza. This is my first pizza delivery. I'm a pizza man, finally. It's always been my dream. No, but on a serious note, I'm having pretty much a good time. I like the pay is not the greatest, to be honest, but put some money in my pocket, I can't complain. So I just finished the delivery for Popeyes. I have a story to tell you guys about Popeyes. I will after. I just picked up another order. I'll total everything and I'll tell you my experience of the first day for driving for Uber Eats. Alright guys, so I just got another quick delivery right before I was about to go home, so I'm just gonna take it. Alright guys, so I just got home. I made a grand total of, I don't know if you probably can't see it, but it says $67.55. I also want to say there's 3 essential things that I believe you should have when you do these Uber deliveries. 1 is have your phone fully charged. 2nd is to try to have a portable charger or extra charger, and also have like a phone, like something where you could put your phone on, like on the vents or something. I don't have that, and for one of the incident there was a cop that was following me, and I can't look at my phone, so I missed the drop off, so I had to waste an extra couple minutes because the cop kept following me for some random reason. Hey, what's up guys? So it's a little update since this is the next day. Today's Sunday, yesterday was Saturday. I actually did some more deliveries later on at the night. I noticed that out of all the deliveries I did, like from the morning time to the afternoon, I didn't get any surges except for one, and it was like 1.1 multiplier. But last night I got a couple multipliers. I got a 1.8 multiplier, I got 1.6. You can see for Sunday it's still 0 because I haven't started yet. But $11 I got a tip, $8 from that one lady, she was so kind of her, and $3 from another individual. She was very kind too. So I appreciate every tip. I only got 2 out of 22 trips. But look at the boost, 1.5x for $3.17. So you're saying if I just did this without the boost, it will be 6 something, 6.30 or ish. Look at this one, 14.15. Let's see. Internet. McDonald's, we meet again, baby. This order was just drinks, so that's pretty easy. So I just finished the delivery right away. I got a delivery for the kettle. If you're ever in Manhattan Beach, definitely try that place out. It's fucking delicious. So I just got here. I got the delivery from the kettle at the beach. Problem with doing deliveries at the beach is that you have to find parking, and then you have to pay for the meters. You can't really estimate how long it will take. This time I overpaid, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go. One of the cool things is that I guess if you plan accordingly, you could actually decide where you deliver. So if you plan accordingly and deliver at the beach, you could, like, you know, relax on your breaks at the beach. So I just got here, but the guy sent me the wrong address. Like, he sent me an address that he was at yesterday or something, last night. What'd I say, guys? He gave me a good tip, $5, baby. Let's go. So I got another order for Popeye. People love their chicken. Let's go. So I dropped off both Popeye's delivery, and so I'm done now. I only have 6 miles left, so I think the next video is gonna be me getting gas. And so see, that's how orders should be done. I go there, I only wait like maybe less than 1 or 2 minutes. The order's done, I'm out, and I'm gonna deliver it. It's only a 4-minute drive. I'd rather do as many deliveries as possible, more efficiency. The faster, the wait time is unnecessary, but you do get paid for it, I believe. Not much, but I'd rather just, you know, in and out, in and out, in and out. So I just picked up 2 deliveries, same place, so that's pretty dope. Finished delivering both of the barbecue deliveries. Man, that shit smells so good. I want some barbecue now. Yo, what's up, guys? Unfortunately, I got some bad news. So my last 2 deliveries were horrible. I brought my phone, I brought my portable charger. Unfortunately, you know the wire, the USB cable, that one was actually draining my battery. So the last 2 trips, I had like 3%, and I was like, oh, I should be fine. I have my portable charger, so I put it on. Next thing you know, I'm 1 minute away from one of my deliveries. And I picked up 2 of the deliveries at Panda Express, and they're back to back. So as I am dropping off one, my phone died. So I don't know where the location is. I was waiting for like 20 minutes, charge my device, but I didn't know it was a USB cable, so it didn't charge it. It charged it up to 1%. I eventually went to some random guy house. I went to like 5, 6 different houses. People that are outside of their house, asking them, hey, are you Armando? Are you Armando? Like, because that's the name of the delivery. That was the name of the person that I was supposed to deliver to. Fortunately, I couldn't find him. Thankfully, one of the person said, I remember telling him, hey, are you Armando? And he's like, oh no, I'm not Armando. And I was like, yeah, man, my phone died. I'm trying to deliver this food. And he was like, oh, you need to charge your phone? And he was one out of like dozens of people that I talked to that helped me. And I was just thankful, like super thankful, super grateful for people like that. There needs to be more kind and generous people like that. Something so simple as charging your phone was amazing. Found out the house was literally a block from his house. So I went there, I dropped off the food. After I dropped off the food, they were pretty upset, and I explained to them the story, and they were like, oh, it's fine. So they understood, and they still accepted the food. Then I go to the next delivery, and when I went to her, she said, oh, you're late. And I explained the story. I try to be very courteous and try to be very kind, explain to her my situation, but she wasn't having it. She was like, you know, I don't want the food, I'm gonna cancel it. And but how she said it and the way she said it, she was very rude. I do understand, I do feel for her. I know when you're hungry, you know, your emotions are everywhere. This is what I made today, 46.86. I did 11 trips. Total, I made 177 so far in the past 2 days. Alright guys, so I actually did a couple deliveries right after the gym. I did 2 deliveries. I did both deliveries. It was from 11:22 a.m. to 12:11 p.m. So less than an hour, probably 50 minutes or so for the entire delivery process. And I definitely see a bigger difference at night. You you do see more surges and more offers for surges that pops up on your phone, rather than throughout the day there's less. Mine, I tell you, that was both the days I'm working was Saturday and Sunday. Alright guys, it took me a long time, an hour, to get an order, but I got one. This pupusa place, I've been there, so I know it's good. It's called Pupusaria. Okay guys, so I guess Uber did a mistake because it only shows on my account that I did three trips, but on my account it shows that I did three trips. But one of the trips, it shows a $2 tip, which is awesome. The last delivery I did, she gave me $2. Awesome. Okay, as you guys can see, it shows $12.77. And if we look at recent transaction, it shows that I did two deliveries only. Let me focus. Sorry about that. But it shows I only did one delivery, $4.84, another one, $5.93, and I got a tip for $2. But it doesn't show my third delivery, which is really weird. This is the first time I'm having that issue. Unfortunately, for the most part, I haven't been doing that many deliveries, and it's for the mere fact that I've been so busy at work and I just don't have time. And I think one weekend I spent it with my brother, so you know, I just it's kind of more of like, you know, I'm only doing it. I'm continuing to do it because I want to finish this video. So for that week, I got 130 total. It shows that I did 18 trips and I was online for 8 hours and 15 minutes. I got tipped $6. After, I made 154.12. I got $11 in tip, and yesterday, or this week so far, I got a total of 107.89. I made majority of it, $93. Well, let me show you. I made $89.14 on December 15th. It's pretty awesome. If I look at my transaction, and that's all from surges. Like, look at all these deliveries. 12 deliveries last night, and I made $89. That's really awesome. The map and go to the places that have surges. Like, it'll show on the map, oh, let's say Culver City, 1.6x boost, all the whole entire city. I recommend going to these busy cities if you want to make good money. But I've noticed a little trick is, oh shit, I dropped that. So I've noticed a little trick is that you could just, in your area, if you just wait until, like, let's say, I don't know what time exactly those boosts occur, but for the most part I've been doing deliveries like after 10 all the way until, it varies depending how I feel or depending how many trips I get, but all the way until about 2 o'clock will be, so about like 4 hours the max. And you know, I'm getting $7 on average a delivery compared to $4 on average when I'm not getting surges. And even if they're large or small deliveries, it's about $4 or $5. So that's a $2-3 difference, and that adds up. So with that being said, it does make a big difference. So I think if you're trying to make this like a full-time gig or trying to maximize the amount of profits you can earn, I really recommend that you should go during the surge prices. Okay, since then, I actually made $243 this week. As you can see, I only worked on the days I can because, you know, I work a Monday through Friday job. The only time I have time is sometimes Monday and Tuesday. Monday, I have a little bit of time in the morning, so sometimes I do a couple of jobs or whatnot. Tuesday, I have time too, but that's the day I take my mother out. So Saturday and Sundays are the best day. So as you can see, this next week is going to be much bigger, and I'm not done yet. I still have today. But I realized I just reached the freaking $1,000 threshold, guys. And you guys will see. 310. Monday, a little bit. This week is pretty interesting. It just progressed a little bit. I worked 25 hours, 53 trips total. Most of these trips are surges. I got 7 trips, $4. And you see all of these were actually during surge prices. All of them are at night except this delivery. Every other one was all surges. So the surges from 1.2, most of them were about like 1.2x. Look at this big delivery, 1060 plus a $4 tip. I mean, added with the $4 tip, it was a $13 delivery, right? This delivery was awesome because all she ordered, this delivery was like a $6-7 delivery. All she ordered was a sweet tea. It took me about this time since I accepted the order and dropped it off. And she gave me a $6 tip for a sweet tea. Freaking awesome. And she ordered during Boost, so I got a 1.4x, so I got an extra $2. She was awesome. Some people are just super kind. Like, we need more people like that in the world. Friday, I got $8 in tips. Saturday, on Friday and Saturday, I did the same situation where I worked, I think about, you can see I worked about, no, that's last night. So, Saturday I did, I guess I just did, see, Saturday, if you can see, I did 4 deliveries in the afternoon. This is PM, 10 PM, that's nighttime. So, from 12:05 PM to 12:59, look how much I made. But everything after that, look at all the surges. That's why I recommend doing deliveries at nighttime. Those are the best time, or doing it at places that have surges. That's where you can make your money. I do want to mention that I think Uber knows this. Uber knows that most people make money during surges and the weekends. Because this was the only week that I worked Monday through Friday. Since I'm off of my main job, since we are on a vacation right now, I realized that this is a good weekend job and a good nighttime job. During the daytime, it's not that great unless you live in those areas. Fuck this, like, I am only probably making about $10 an hour after taxes and gas if I was not doing surges. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more, but it's gonna be a rough average around that price. But if I was working just at night, I'm averaging about like 20 an hour. That's including gases and after taxes. I did the whole calculation, so it was about $1,016.29 with the 5 weeks. That's about 55 hours. Actually, it's about 56 hours and 32 minutes. I did the math, and that's about $17 an hour. That's including non-surges and during on-surge prices. That's just my overall. That's the overall amount I received. But I do want to mention that it shows I was online for 56 hours and 32 minutes. But there was times when I didn't get any delivery for an hour or 2 hours, and I was at home. But there was also times when I was driving around, so wasting more gas. So let's go with that number. I like the availability of just working at any time I want. So that was super awesome. The only con I think about driving at nighttime and during these surge hours, which is around like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. around my area. It might be different for your area, but during those times, your sleep schedule is just fucked. Like, my sleep cycle has been really messed up. I've been waking up super late. I usually wake up pretty early, like 7 a.m. because of my Monday through Friday job. So I don't see this sustainable living unless you don't have any priorities, you get me? Like, I see this as only doing it on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and whenever I have time. But I don't think I can do like Monday night, Tuesday night, even though that's where you can make more money. Is it worth it? I think there's the cons is like tax. So Uber gets away with you being an independent contractor. So what happens is you have to pay the taxes when tax comes. And I was looking it up. You need at least a $400 threshold, and if you make that, which I have already passed that, it's over 1,000, so that means I have to pay taxes. I know for income tax in California it averages about 9%, so I'm not too sure, and it depends on your tax bracket. I'm not making a crazy amount, so my taxes are much lower, but for independent contractors, I think you have to pay a little bit more fees. I'm not too sure. I have to do more research on that, so maybe I could do a little video on that for the future. However, doing the calculations, I just do an automatic calculation, like, oh, I'm gonna lose 10%, like I have to save that 10% for taxes. but it's actually much less. If let's say the tax is 10%, I'm not too sure. It might be much higher, it might be much lower. But let's say it's 10%, for example. You have to take in consideration of mileage and gas. You use that as a tax write-off. Also, insurance. But it's very tricky. I was looking up all these information. You can't just write off your whole insurance because you're not using it for your business 24/7. You're only using it part-time, and even if you do use it full-time, it's really tricky. You get easily audited, I feel, for those sensitive materials. Like when you're an employee, if you look at the statistic, I think it says that like 40% of employees pay the taxes, like of the whole world. I think 40% or 60%, some high number of, if you're an employee, you're paying majority of the tax pretty much. But independent contractors, or just if you have a self-business, you have so many leverage, so many things to write off. So I see a pro there, but the wages is just not there, so it's not consistent. Like there was, like, I think 1 hour I made $38 an hour that day. I actually made $32 an hour that day, and I got a $6 tip for that 1 hour. And then after that, it was pretty good, like at least 20 bucks and up. But it's not consistent. You don't really know. So there's the worrisome about Uber. But I like the flexibility that you can make as much as possible if you really wanted to. So I don't know. With that being said, I don't know where this went, but take that in consideration. If you enjoy the video, smash that like button, and if you want more videos like this, leave in the comment. Like, I'm super down to try more of these kind of videos, and yeah, hopefully I come back and I know it's been a while, but I'm back, baby. Peace. Another thing I do want to mention is that I did make $25 from promotions. I know that you can make a lot of money through promotions, such as like something like you complete 65 trips on delivery trips, you will receive an extra $55 bonus. I realized that it's usually like a 4-day thing, and sometimes it's longer, 5 or 6 days, but that's if the promotion is bigger. You would have to complete some deliveries during the daytime, afternoon. So maybe to combat that, go to the surge areas, complete those deliveries, then work at your area at nighttime, because you're likely gonna see surge prices at your area no matter what. Because it's like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Those are times that they need drivers, and those are times that people are willing to pay extra for the service. Okay guys, so I want you guys to pause the video right now and think about how many trips it took. Write it in the comments below. If you get it right, I'm gonna leave a comment back. But if you get it wrong, then I may still reply to your comment, who knows. But maybe I could do some kind of challenge for the future. You guys can leave some suggestions. I hope you guys don't cheat, because you're only cheating yourself when you cheat, okay? For $1,000 on Uber Eats, I drove 162 trips. If you want, hit the red button if you want to subscribe. Peace.